What is up, guys? I'm here with my 2013 Land Rover LR4, and I'm going to be telling you about one of my favorite modifications that I have made to this truck. And no, it is not what's going on in the front. It is actually what is going on in the back. Yes, sir. This is the Terrafirma rear wheel tire carrier. I got this mostly, honestly, because I think it makes the truck look a lot better. The Discovery platform for its first two generations had the spare tire in the rear. For the LR3, they moved it underneath, and I guess it makes sense for what these cars are usually used for, but if you're off-roading it, it's kind of a pain to get that spare in and out with the winch system. Also, it takes a little bit away from your departure angle, and if you're running bigger tires like I am, it's a real squeeze to get it up there. So this really helps out in ease of moving that spare around. I went with the Terrafirma unit mostly because I think it looks the best. Many of the units that I've seen from other companies are angled. They don't have the wheel flat. They've also got a lot more metal showing. I try to keep everything on this looking as OEM plus as possible, and I think this is the best way to do it. I did not install this myself, but I understand that it's fairly easy. I had my mechanic do it. It only took him a couple hours. As you can see, it goes through the bumper and it bolts on to the chassis, and the latch is right there. The operation's pretty simple. You just grab this handle, pop it open. It's got a gas strut, and just like that, you've got it open. You can see the back here. These are so you can adjust how far away you've got the wheel from the rear of the car, but it stays open. It feels very sturdy. I think it's a great product, and I think everyone should have these on the back of their LR4. It just looks a lot better. Although you do have to put a lot of weight on it to get it closed back up. But then you just push it in, grab your latch, and it's done. So the only real drawbacks, I think, to this are it does mess a little bit with that parking sensor right there. It's kind of cooled out since I've had it installed for the past month. It's no longer beeping when I go into reverse, but every now and then it reminds me that it's there. Rear visibility is not really affected at all, so that's not a big deal. The camera, again, it kind of messes with your perception because it looks like you're going to be smacking into everything with it, but it is fine. I don't notice a whole lot of vibration. Sometimes when you're driving at speed, I can see it moving a little bit, but generally it's, you know, it's pretty on there. Yeah, I think it looks great. I think that it really sort of completes the look of the truck. Obviously, Land Rovers before the LR3, the Discoveries and the Defenders would have their tire placement on the back, and this sort of restores that classic Land Rover look. Hence why I also have this really awesome spare tire cover on there with the classic safari look. Overall, I'm just a huge fan, so I definitely recommend it. The only thing I need to do still is push that wheel back in a little bit. I installed it a little bit further out so that I could mess with the placement a little bit next time I rotate the wheels and tires. That is on my list. In the next video, I will be doing a complete vehicle walk around, talking about all the different modifications that I've done, what I like the most and what I don't. So let me know if you have any specific questions on any other of these modifications, and I'll be happy to go over them as well.